Okay, Taurus, this is your career and money reading for June. So I had started shuffling just a few minutes ago, and the Hierophant came out, but then it kicked me out of recording, so I had to go and delete some stuff off my phone. But I was saying is you're in your element. You're feeling in your element this month. Maybe not. Because then we also have the moon, which is you diving into your shadows. You know, this is also about commitment. It could be about spiritual commitment, higher commitment. You know, Taurus is a fixed sign. It's known as the bull, so sometimes you can be stubborn. You know, and the moon is your feminine energy. It's your shadows, your subconscious. Then we have the 8 of Swords. So you are diving into your shadow, subconscious, divine feminine energy. You know, Taurus energy showed up in the Aquarius one I did as well. So maybe go and watch that one if you have Aquarius in your chart, or even if you don't, maybe just watch it. Maybe there's some messages in there for you. But maybe you're connecting with an Aquarius when it comes to money and career. But, you know, the 8 of Swords is feeling trapped in your head, feeling like there's no way out. You know, that could be you diving into subconscious beliefs that you've adopted from, you know, growing up. Maybe you grew up religious or in some kind of, you know, spiritual culture that you're attempting to like break free from when it comes to abundance and money and career, whether that's like how you make your money, where you make your money, who you connect with, all that kind of thing, all of those kinds of things. So we have the 5 of Swords, which is mental conflict, mind games. We have the Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. What I get from the Hanged Man, the Wheel of Fortune, is like, I do feel like you felt like with the 8 of Swords and then the 5 of Swords is that your subconscious has been kind of hijacked, I should say, by conditioning, whether it's religious or not, just cultural. And you feel that it's like, you know, this is gaining a new perspective. This is change, the wheel turning, good luck and good fortune. I feel like it's like you seeing that the time is now for that to change. I just get that it's more like an observation. It's not like you either have already had this observation or you're going to have this observation, but I get you just like knew that it wasn't time. Maybe it's like you have been trying to manifest something when it comes to a specific career or an amount of money or just a baseline amount of income, and it's been a little bit difficult for you to get there. But I see that you've been diving into your subconscious and your shadows and your scarcity consciousness to see what's been going on, and you feel like, oh, okay, it's because I've been conditioned, and now it's time for a new chapter. It's like you're closing out this old chapter for yourself. Yeah, so you have the 10 of Wands. 10s are about completion, coming to the end of something and starting something at the same time. So this is also putting burdens down. I feel like you have taken on other people's burdens when it comes to beliefs. And the Temperance. Yeah, definitely go watch the Aquarius one because Temperance also came out and it was a big message. But the 7 of Pentacles also came out here. So this is about waiting, could be about pausing and observing something. It's kind of like slow and steady. Like that is very Taurus energy, slow and steady. I'm committed to where I'm going. So it's like you haven't veered off your path. It's just been kind of like, hasn't been the right time, I guess, for something to happen. And you've been having to learn and master the Temperance, which is emotional alchemy, balance, blending 2 elements together, 2 opposite elements. So she's blending fire and water and learning how to create something new from it. So, it's like turning lemons into lemonade kind of energy. The King of Swords. Yeah. So this is you embodying this is like setting boundaries, being very communicative, not being afraid to speak your mind. I don't know why the King of Swords and the Hierophant are feeling very similar to me. It can be about, like I said, setting rules. The Hierophant can be about rules, following rules. And I think it's you kind of creating your own or teaching other people how to treat you within your life. And that's what you've been needing to do. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is grounded, balanced, nurturing, Jesus, nourishing. So that could be you too, Taurus, you showing up in your energy, but and your masculine, feminine, or it could also represent either a feminine energy coming in to support you, or a masculine energy coming in to support you in career and business, or this would be a good pair, like someone who's like a masculine King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Maybe that's the Aquarius I was talking about. Maybe you're going to be teaming up with an Aquarius. And then the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe that pair somehow would be, good. It doesn't have to be the signs, but it can just be someone who embodies those energies. So it would be like a more feminine earth sign and a more masculine air sign. 10 of Wands again, dang. So I do feel like it's offloading. What I'm getting is like offloading some of the responsibilities and burdens. So you really are needing a partner, you're looking for a partner, or it's like you're going to be, and the universe is going to be bringing to you or asking you to be open, or you already have this partner that you're working with, and it looks like it might be an Aquarius. Like, it's why I keep saying go watch an Aquarius reading, go watch the Aquarius reading, but or you just have Aquarius in your chart. But I really do feel like it is like a masculine and a feminine energy, what male or female, the gender doesn't really matter. It's just the energy that those both embody that need to team up to kind of balance, and that you guys might be opposites, right? One fire, one water, kind of, like in the sense of that being opposite energies, but it's really like you guys are helping each other put some burdens down by working together to create something. Dang, another 10. So lots of 10s, lots of completion. So something has to end first before this can happen. So the 10 of Swords is a painful ending. It's usually within our mind, but it's a painful ending. It's also can be, maybe it took a while to get there. I don't know. I was going to say swift, but it actually isn't swift. It's like maybe, again, it's that slow and steady. It's like, it's taken a little bit to get here. And with the Empress, which is mother energy, but it's about fertility, creation, she's pregnant in the card. So something, Jesus Christ. And the Aquarius reading was a lot about creativity, the Aquarius person honing their creativity. So maybe, if you're the masculine energy in this reading, you're teaming up with a feminine energy who's very creative, or, vice, I don't know, could be that. Ow. Okay, so, what the fuck? I don't know what I was saying, those things, like, I feel like that's this Empress energy, is she's very creative, she's like bursting with ideas, and maybe you need that, right? Maybe you need that, needing new ideas, someone who's going to help you come up with new ideas. Because it's just like cards went everywhere, and it was kind of like, Queen of Pentacles again, dang. So this could be you, Taurus, Earth energy. And Empress can be a Venus because she's the goddess, and could also be you, Taurus. You are the feminine energy, or you are bursting with ideas as well. So maybe it's not the other person, but it's also you. That also could be why the King of Swords is here, because it's like ideas, right? So it's like learning how to put your ideas into action and make them actually physical, tangible, put them into physical form. Your creative ideas, but you feeling very grounded in it too. But what was I saying? Venus is ruled by Taurus, or Taurus is ruled by Venus. I always forget how to say it. So again, you're feeling in your element. You're like the time is ripe now. That's why we have the Wheel of Fortune out for you. The time is ripe for you to create what you want. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which also came out in the Aquarius reading. So please go watch that one. If I haven't mentioned it already, go watch the Aquarius reading. But this is about feeling guarded, holding on to something too tightly. What's this about? I would kind of get, maybe there's something, a person in your life already that's that you could be open to, but there's a person in your life already that you could be teaming up with or working together with, but you're a little bit closed off to that person. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is okay, so it's not necessarily sexual energy. Maybe it is. Maybe if this is a masculine, feminine, man, woman type thing, or just like you're sexually attracted to this person. You're trying to close yourself off from that because you don't want it to interfere with the work. So I kind of get, this is maybe and this is also this person. I was talking about that feminine energy, or it could be you, like the feminine energy having a lot of creative energy, which is also our life force, which is also our sexual energy. So it's like you're kind of guarding yourself from that, blocking yourself from that, only because, not because, you're thinking there's something wrong with it, but it's more so, my God, this is ridiculous. So it's more so, I'm going to take this one because it flipped out right here and it's a double card. But, geez, I feel like this is how this person makes you feel. Whoever you want to team up with is like, not maybe they're all over the place, or it's like they make you burst with new energy, new ideas, or it's like, it's almost like embarrassing. Like, I don't know, with the energy that they bring out in you, but it's also very alluring, and you know that they would be good to work with, but there's something around this, temperance. I just saw temperance again. So that would be double. And then we have the 10 of Swords again. So there's some kind of painful ending. I don't know. Did you know this person before? I kind of want to get more cards on this now because it feels like it's like opening up a can of worms. I mean, you saw how my cards flew. I just saw 1111 on my phone. You saw how my cards flew when... See, I'm losing my train of thought. Like, it's distracting. I get... Fuck. My cards flew twice. I don't even remember what I was saying. Jesus. This is how this person makes you feel. Apparently, I don't know. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna get any more. I'm just gonna get some here, some here. Don't overthink it. I feel like this is the end of you overthinking. So we did have the 8 of Swords, like you feeling stuck in your head. Just don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. That's what they just keep saying. Stop overthinking it. Just allow it to be there. Maybe you have a habit of wanting to control your creative energy, or you're very much needing to be in control and be structured. And this person is kind of not like that. And it makes you feel like, oh shit, like it brings that side out of you, in you, like that. You feel like out of control in some sense, and you don't like that feeling. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Yes, 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 yes. This is definitely the 10 of Swords energy. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So maybe this person triggers you with new ideas, and it's like, it's bringing up some things in you that, that old ideas about yourself. I don't know. I feel like they reflect in you things that you've maybe disowned about yourself, not necessarily disowned, but made yourself wrong about, whether it's like you feel out of control sometimes, or you have a lot of creative energy and that's been too much for people, or something to that effect. Some kind of limiting ideas about yourself. But I get that they're meant to help you, because they're like, you guys are meant to work together to help you move through that. And you're meant to help them move through some things too. But I get more so I say she because I feel like it's a feminine energy who's supporting a masculine energy. Again, gender doesn't matter. It's just the energies of it that is helping you, like, let some things go. Maybe start, like, feel okay with parts of yourself that you have disowned. Okay, so we also have surrender to miracles. And the dolphins are like soulmate, twin flame type energy. Like, I mean, who knows? Maybe this could turn into love at some point. I get there is like this blockage of, but I feel it's deliberate blockage of sexual tension, only because you don't want it to interfere with the work. Because this is definitely about like career and money. So be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I definitely feel like that's you and your creative energy and the ideas that you get. It's like, those are the outdated beliefs that you are, that this person, and, or maybe if it's not another person, it's also just this aspect of you, your feminine aspect taking over and like helping your masculine energy. As I fix my hair, not let yourself doubt your creative ideas anymore. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. This is a really beautiful reading. Go watch the Aquarius reading. And if you like your own reading with me or another session, you can go below, click the link, and once you purchase your session, I will email you with my calendar to set up a day and time. Please follow me on Instagram at Bethany Empowers, and like, share, subscribe here on YouTube if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.